going. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. Have him gain up about a handful there. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 23. Completes it to his back with Quint Allen. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On again, it's Tootin. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Hey, go, go.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Cam Little for the field goal.
Little knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well. You got 3 on that scoreboard.
On the return, here's Anthony Gould. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the clock stops it after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Get it. Liking 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Colts won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Prater on to send it away. Washington now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. On him quick, and they bring it down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Second down.
Trying again, following the set. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, here we go.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the first and more. Makes a man miss. Uh-oh, he's off. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars hold a slim 2-point lead early.
For the extra point.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Check, Panther. Hey.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Rather simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They go again with Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
a gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Colts ready for the punt.
For the Colts.
Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Hey, run.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko. Here we go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Yeah, sideline at the 30, still going. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their early lead to 9. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
17.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
Kickoff for the Jaguars.
Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Colts take over first and 10.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 33-yard
Come
line.
on, come big, lock.
Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Brings up third and 3.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Colts first down. First and 10.
Here's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 17-7. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Play fake, it's Richardson. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. Begins his return at the 16. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. Headed left. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They have themselves another 1st and 10. A give to Allen out of the shotgun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 16-point ball game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Honest Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. On now is Coach to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They take the handoff, now Richardson. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Who set it down, score him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That one nabbed by Roy. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's good for another Colts.
Let's go now.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down.
Liking 18, go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go.
He steps in and makes the interception. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the 31. Cut out left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's nabbed by Allen. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Little tax on extra points. And the Jaguars making a 24-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Yeah, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's more into the hands of Pittman. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Richardson to throw again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now it's 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he's going to go. It's a big 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
18, 65.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
That's good for a Colts.
Here we go.
1st down.
From the gun, Taylor. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
18 Cardinal, 18 Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Taylor trying to run for this 1st. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 3 on that game. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, this is the type of game you've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Come on, come on.
Trying to get it with the option. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick a big here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a play action. It's Lawrence. Finds a man right side. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
19 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Inside give here for Newton. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Easy. Hey.
From the 38. Pulls it up to 7. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's Gould on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard
They
line.
think it's Richardson. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Once more now, it's Richardson. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Throwing again, Richardson.
So many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB does it, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence working from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Colts take over 1st and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
Here's Richardson. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Reed handoff to Taylor. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on.
Got it. Ready?
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Dump off to his fullback. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
4 yards. That's good for a Colts.
Come on. Hey.
Richardson back to throw. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down.
Ready?
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
16.
Now Prager on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Decent 24.
Slot man in motion right. Lawrence with it on 1st. Brought in right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
A gain of 14.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Silver. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Hey, let's go.
Now it's Tootin. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs at that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, and they can be powerful blockers. They can make a huge difference in a run game.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First real mistake, that's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward picks it up.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. John Lynch, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but I'm sure we would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Richardson now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Completed to his running back. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
14 yards. And the Colts first down.
Richardson to throw again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet in short throws.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
It's a gain of 18.
First down, ball at the 36.
Good for another Colts.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars.
2nd and 3. Taking him by downs, left side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for a Colts.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That's a major missed opportunity for the offense. A sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Check, 70, Timberwolf.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. The trick play unsuccessful as throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Desperation time here. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Darnell Savage with the pick. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Here's Gould on the return.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
The Jags bringing out the dime look. 3rd down.
Rocco 80. Go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Colts 38-yard line.
Now running here with Tootin. And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take